Introducing the Boston Celtics. At the center position, at 7 feet, number 88, starting at power forward, 6'7", number 20, George Niang. At the point, at 6'3", number 4, Anthony Simons. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Gary. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Jalen Brown.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Well, both teams missing some star talent to injury. Not the position you hope for, especially this early. But what can you do?
A look at Indiana's starting group. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Jackson in at center. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing is White and Brown. Then there's George Niang. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the 5, down low. We've got two banged-up teams in this one, Doris. What are you looking for in this matchup?
Yeah, I want to see which players step up here. Neither team, as you said, is healthy, that's for sure. But this is an opportunity maybe for some guys who might not be in the rotation as much as they'd like to get out there and prove themselves worthy of more minutes.
Now here's Mathurin. To the inside. Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam, yes sir.
Simons passes to Niang. It's Brown on the wing. Neesmith covering. Brown inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jalen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. The shot. The rebound by Neesmith.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Siakam. Fires from deep. And Neesmith, good for 3.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Neesmith's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Niang outside. Pass to Brown. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Pass to White from outside the arc. The rebound by Neesmith. Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Outside, Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 5.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Back to Siakam. Launches a 3. Queta pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White driving in. Can't hit from in close. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. The shot's good. He's got 9.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Niang outside. Brown scanning the floor. Pacers with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's good for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Queta. Outside White. Niang a screen. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Neesmith passes to Jackson. Nembhard outside. The teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Simons passes to Queta. Pass to Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now here's Nembhard. He's covered closely to the middle. Back to Siakam. From downtown, Queta pulls it in. Celtics trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Now here's Nembhard. Jackson outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Queta's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Niang. Back to White. And there's a pick. The 3. Offensive rebound. Simons outside. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Indiana leading by 7. Outside Neesmith. Inside. And it's blocked. Simons outside to the paint. White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his second basket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nembhard outside. Over to the left wing. Siakam left side. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Pass to Jackson. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Celtics trail by 5. Now here's Simons. Yet to see a basket. There's a screen. Inside. And stolen by Jackson. And stolen by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Siakam. They still need this. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown passes to Tillman. And he dunks it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's McConnell. Mathurin up top. Siakam left side. Siakam draws the double. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Queta. Hauser comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. The three. Huff can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the inside. Now McConnell. No points so far. Pass to Toppin. Down low. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The assist.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Back to McConnell. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. And the Pacers lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. White on the wing. Puts it up from 17. That's short off the rim. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's McConnell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, PA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And he drops the first. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And so McConnell nails them both. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, EA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court, they make defenses work. Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Nembhard, right side. McConnell outside. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nesmith's got 7 points in the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
White, the pass to Pritchard. Tillman with a screen. The 3-ball. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's Nesmith. No good from the wing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Here's McConnell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Down the first one. Minot's checked in for White. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And so McConnell nails them both. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Minot. Now Niang. Here's Tillman. Got a piece of it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Indiana ball.
Pacers leading by 4. Nesmith with it. 7 points in the game. Off target at the rim.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Pritchard. Here's the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
George Niang out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Minot in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Tillman. Pass to Hauser. Here's Tillman. Just 4 to shoot. Hits a 3-pointer. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And Here's McConnell. Oh, deflected. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Niang. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Indiana leading. Pass to Huff. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tattoos ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Hauser. And here's Niang. Here's Tillman. Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Up pulls it in. The Pacers shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Left side, Nesmith. Here's Huff. Nesmith's shot is off. Here's Minot. He's marked by McConnell. Pritchard gets it to go.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Shepherd. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Indiana shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Garza's checked in for Boston.
Shooting for Indiana. Shepherd, 1 shot.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Nesmith. The Celtics making their last shot. To the paint. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. From the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Out left to the wing. McConnell's shot is off. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hauser, that's good. Hauser's got 5 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Toppin outside. Nesmith on the wing. Back to Toppin. That shot missing. Good D by Niang. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Minot. Now here's Niang. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Nesmith. Not a lot of room. Launches it. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Hauser. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the long J. Richard's gotten his second bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's a screen by Toppin. And here's Shepard for 3. Another 3 for Indiana. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Pritchard. McConnell with a steal. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Niang outside. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From outside, off the mark. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Nesmith. To the inside. Huff. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Huff's got 4 this quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Got a line change here for Boston. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Shepard. The offensive rebound. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. And he makes it.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's McConnell. He's got 10. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Now here's Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. McConnell against Simons. Jackson, pass to Nembhard. No good that time. Brown with some nice D. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to White. Simons outside. Here's Walsh. And here's Brown. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
McConnell against Simons. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
T.J. McConnell, 2 shots.
That one falls for McConnell. And the Celtics making a change here. Niang's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Nesmith's checked in. so McConnell nails them both. So it's Boston now, trailing by 5. Simons against McConnell. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Checked in. Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on White. Inside. The steal. Simons outside. Brown with it. Neesmith covering. Now here's Brown. He's got 15.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Jackson, pass to Mathurin. Into the lane. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
That free throw good for Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now here's White. 11 points in the game. Pass to Niang. Outside White. Niang a screen. Clock at 4. It's Brown on the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
From Derek White.
Now Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Jackson. And here's Mathurin. He's guarded by White. Jackson, right side. Back to Mathurin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Simons outside. Outside, Brown. Off target from outside. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the shot goes.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Outside White. Back to Brown. Another miss by Brown. Pacers leading by 5. High post Siakam from 11 feet away. Neesmith with it. Brown's there. Neesmith passes to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. No good there. Off the double clutch. And the Celtics shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Kept alive. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Seconds left in the second period. Siakam outside. Jackson the screen. Siakam the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Brown can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it's in there.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Celtics trail by 6. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Matherin at the 2 with Neesmith at the 3. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. Now here's Simons. He's scoreless. Counted.
Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Here's Nembhard. On the wing, Matherin. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And you got to be right up on Matherin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Simons passes to Brown. Back to Simons. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Nie. He's got 5. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Jackson the screen. The trap by Nembhard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Simon's shot is good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. White for three. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam with it, and it's Niang picking him up. The drive by Siakam. Deflected. They recover it. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Pacers, Isaiah Jackson, shooting one.
What's up?
That one misses for Jackson. Celtics trail by 9. To the inside. Now here's Simons. He's guarded by Nembhard. Nice D from Nembhard. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. Down low. Fades and shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Kick out to Brown. Mathurin against White. From deep. Again, the miss by Boston.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard outside. To the paint. Outside Mathurin. Let's go with a three. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Line for 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
He hits the second from the line. Pacers leading by 8. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Nesmith. 10 points for him. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Siakam's got 11.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Mathurin. 9 points in the game. And there's the screen. To the left wing. Siakam, pass to Jackson. Boston pulls it in. Kidd has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. There's Simons with a three. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Siakam gets the bucket.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Simons passes to Brown. Niang outside. Simons outside. Back to Niang. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Nembhard outside. Back to Mathurin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That's about powerful. Mathurin knows when to score it. Easy dunk.
Outside White. Pass to Keita. Brown with it. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nembhard outside. Jackson the screen. Nembhard left side. Shoots over Simons. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 6. To the middle. Niang, that's good. Niang's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Yellow fans on the court is your hype squad. It's time for some t-shirts.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in for Niang. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. Here's Shepherd. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Pass to Keita. Now here's White. He's guarded by Nembhard. This one for 3. White can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Inside. Cuts off the pass. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Pritchard's got 9.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on White. Nembhard outside. Over White. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Second chance effort. Here's Keita. Here's White. Nice D from Nembhard.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the wing, right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers leading by 5. Toppin outside. Pass to Shepard. And here's Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on White. Here's Nembhard. That three's off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Back to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Indiana has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to McConnell. Toppin outside. Back to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on White. Here's Nembhard. Boston pulls it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside White. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. To the wing on the left. From 17. And the basket by Tillman. Tillman's got his second basket. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by White. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Pritchard, the pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. It's Tillman with a drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tillman's got 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nembhard outside. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. He gets it in there. He's got 6. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Indiana ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Xavier Tillman, and it's Minot in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. He does not get the second one. Celtics trail by 6. to the left side wing. Pass to Minot. Here's Garza. Here's Tillman. He buries it from 3.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's Walker. Here's Huff. Pass to Shepard. Here's Minot. That shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Pacers leading by 3. Here's McConnell. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Shepard, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. Clock at 6. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. McConnell with it. Here's Huff. Toppin outside. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Pass to Garza. Here's Hauser. And stolen by McConnell. And here's the fast break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Pritchard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
Maybe his best attribute in my mind is competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
First one falls. Jones, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. McConnell passes to Huff. Back to McConnell. It's stolen. Here's Pritchard. Six to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And here's McConnell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Minot. Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. On target from range. Now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
McConnell finds Jones. Now here's Walker. Tipped. Here's Mina. Walker covering. Garza passes to Pritchard. Off the mark there with a three. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Walker. And the Pacers lead by 6.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Pass to Pritchard. There's the three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Huff. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the screen.
So it's both teams making substitutions here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, Simons. Outside, Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Matherin. Pass to Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Simons passes to Niang. Now Brown. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Matherin with the ball. And it's Niang picking him up. And it's Matherin missing. Celtics trail by 5. Outside White. Simons outside. Six to shoot. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cater's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Brown. White, the pass to Brown. And here's Simons outside. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night to the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Keita. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line, Keita at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Siakam finds Mathurin. Back to Siakam. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside White. 13 feet out. Here's Keita, defended by Jackson. Now here's Simons. Takes a 3. 5 to shoot. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. Siakam gets doubled. There's Neesmith with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Niang outside. Pass to Keita. White with it. And here's Brown. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nembhard. Up top Neesmith. Defended by Brown. Now Jackson. Now Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Jackson the screen for 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Here's Keita. He's guarded by Nembhard. Keita gets the bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Indiana leading by 5. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment. Celtics fans, give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Siakam. 11 feet out and he hits it. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Here's Brown, out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And here's Indiana now. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on George Niang.
Now, Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Siakam, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Keita. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound, Celtics. Keita's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Brown. Simon's outside. Clock at 6. Left block shot on the way.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Anthony Simons.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
On the wing, Matherin. Beyond the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Outside, Brown. And no good. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Pass to Matherin. They double him with White. Now here's Jackson. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pacers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
At the line with 1 shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Derek White, 2nd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony Simons, 1st personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
It's Indiana winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.